Community coaching, welcome back. My name is Kala. I'm with Tempo Storm. I'm the resident community coach. Welcome to the channel.
Sleep.
The resident. Oh, did you say sleeper? You little Okay, we're with Enigmatic, the master Rehgar player. Traditionally a Lunara main, but yeah, we're watching him on the Rehgar today. Say hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend.
Okay. Real cool, man. Memeing me twice already. It's been like 30 seconds.
Gotta get used to it.
Okay, Wolf Run.
Always Wolf Run. Rip Lightning Bond.
Yeah, I think Wolf Run's the call most cases. And you want to be able to move fast considering their comp, right? Like if Sylvanas gets on a wall for an extended period of time, like that can be really sketchy. Yeah, your skin game is powerful right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to try to stack as well as you can, but basically the main goal is to find the Sylvanas. So you guys just not showing on the wave is very important. And to people who aren't master tier, why is that important?
Am I answering this?
Yes.
That gives the Sylvanas an idea of where we are and gives them a better push. And they can be even more aggressive than if we were just sitting and waiting.
Exactly. Exactly. One sec. Is my stream working properly? Somebody just said come back, withdrawals. Is my stream working?
Yeah, it's working on my side.
Okay, so yeah, you don't show on the wave because let's say we show on I, then all of a sudden, and like all of us on I, or if they have like a Viking up here and all of our team shows up, boom, instantly that's Sylvanas onto the bot wave and we trade an I for an entire wall, maybe even more. So not showing on the wave like that is very important. Good. Good, good, good. Rehgar players do damage. That's the point of him. Your W is on the right target as well because Johanna was in the thick of things. I think focus a little more on the wave. Just a wee bit.
Because he has the self-heal?
Yeah, there's just no way you kill him, and yeah, he's right there. Done. Trade-off. So, okay, I was thinking here, and just because of the... No, I don't know if it actually would have worked. So you want to generate pressure in this off lane. If this Viking sits up here against a hard camp, they lose the entire fort. So sending Sonya or yourself to go there would have been great, but at the same time, that means you're willing to trade this wall because if one of you isn't showing for a long period of time, they might just duel and then you'll lose structures. But yeah, that is something you want to do is generate pressure in off lane against this team. Okay,
I think we end up doing it as well. Our Sonya does.
Okay, that's good. I was talking about something, but I want to focus more on this fight. You don't bite in because then you get comboed and then into a poly and you can really get screwed, so that's good. Just focus on sustain. W is going to come in a sec. Right. You can be, yeah, you can be doing way more here. Okay, yeah, here, I'm mad at you. Look at this.
I could have went on the Grey Main, yeah.
Yeah.
I missed both fights on the Grey Main and just went on to the Diablo both times.
Yeah, right here, boom. Immediately, so dog bite on the wrong target. This needs to be on Grey Main. And then auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, Z, auto attack, dead.
I completely, that was one of the few moments I kind of felt like was one of my more not fine plays.
Yeah. Because like the worst case scenario there is you take withering air, or what is it, withering fire damage from Sylvanas. Such a low amount of damage, and at any rate, chain heal is just going to heal you up anyways. So yep, that's our first issue of the game so far, just missing a target, which I actually do believe, unless something wild happens, I believe that results in a kill.
Juki's a feeder. He's always feeding.
Juki.
Of course it results in a kill.
Got him. Big kills.
killing the Olaf assassin Rehgar, by the way.
I want to see if you do it. I want to see if you do it. You don't do it. Oh, you're lagging.
You are a robot.
Am I a robot? Okay, we're back.
Okay.
So, why aren't you healing your siege camp?
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about it. I'm not a main support.
Okay.
But it's something I should be still
support mains,
doing.
massive value by healing your siege camp like that. The other thing that you need to look at support mains is healing the wizard in the bruiser camp. So you heal the wizard, he stays alive, he continues to grant that spell armor aura. This one right here, you heal this wizard, the one that just died. So yep, healing your siege camps, massive value. Here in particular, it probably only would have resulted in the entire bot wall, which, you know, considering where it's at right now, isn't the biggest thing in the world. But I mean, that's a one button press, right? I'll trade one button press for the rest of the wall any day.
Man, this Sony is fun to watch.
Okay. Moving back up. We got totem, it's fine. Focus on the mage, which you are. Grab the globe, you missed it.
Who needs globes anyways?
You need globes. You need to hit every single globe. Are you trying to be the best player you can be? Are you trying to win in your NGS games?
Yeah.
In open division?
I'm trying to win in open division.
Then get the globe.
I could get the globe. Okay, I'll get the globe.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna get the globe.
Oh, you're definitely...
I'll get the globe.
Okay. Where's your W? There it is. No, okay. I love my chat. Just to give you guys a little bit of context, Enigmatic is actually a good friend of mine, so I am a little bit more sassy when I go over replays with him. Yeah, so don't take it as me being a butthole or anything like that. We're just having fun. But if he doesn't get the globe, he's actually dead to me.
Okay, I'll get the globe.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I
don't have a
see?
bite.
Do you see what I see?
I can't trust my Li Ming.
Did you just say? What did you just say?
I can't trust. I don't have it. It's true. I mean, hey, okay, now I got it.
Do you see what I see? Bite Sylvanas.
Oh,
then you will body her. For real. You can kill her right now.
Where did I bite? Did I not bite?
No. You bite Diablo again! Why?
I went back onto the point. He was low, okay?
Okay. But
He was the closest target.
That was 100% a kill.
That's true. Don't play Rehgar enough, okay?
Alright, we're okay. And we're polyed. Yes, this was the right path for sure. Oh my gosh, poetic justice right there. Yes, yes, I'm so happy. Oh my god, yes. Yes, this is a miracle. I am so happy you just died to this. This is it.
Wow, rude.
Like, but for real, you missed the kill.
No, you're 100% right. I completely agree. Obviously, I don't agree. I shouldn't have got the globe.
Dang. But yeah.
Got him.
Okay.
That was a kill. I should have did it.
Nope.
I'm a scared Rehgar player. I'm gonna tell you that now.
But you're not. You're just going on the wrong targets. Like, you bid in down here, but you bid in on the wrong guy. Up here, you didn't. Actually, you bid into the wrong guy again.
Well, when it was a little bit safer.
Yeah.
I was scared of going into 4 of them. That's like kind of one of my habits. It's like I know I'm not supposed to go into 4 of them because usually I'm a ranged DPS player.
Yep.
If you couldn't tell. So it's like I'm not supposed to be inside the enemy team.
Yeah.
Like most melee are. So it's just kind of like it doesn't really go well with me. I was forced on support this game.
Okay. Well, I think.
But I'm not going to use it as an excuse.
No. Of course, a master player has to be able to play. Excuse me, supports. So. Sorry, I keep focusing Sony here because we're just having a conversation. But let's look at you again. Back on track. That was actually okay. So a combination of not securing that kill and then getting engaged on, like counter engaged on because of your positioning. We didn't have the wave. Like the wave was actually here, wasn't it? So you being stepped up at this point was actually really difficult. You still had cleanse up. So I think at best you're allowed to be here or maybe over here. If they engage onto the Johanna, you can cleanse her out of anything that's problematic. So just regular positioning for this fight. You can even just drop a W if you're trying to gain lane pressure down here. You drop a W onto your minion, so it pushes out. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but if they're missing here and you don't see where their warrior is, you're not really allowed to bite in on the wave because then Diablo finds you, flips you over, you get polyed, you get killed by the Greymane. Like it's not good. So yeah, off that missed kill, you needed to back up to here before you were able to generate lane pressure top, and then I think you guys win off that. And because of those problems that happened up here, you guys lose top fort. It's a big play. This is so sketchy. Okay, we do get 10 off this. How fast do you click it?
I don't think I get it here because I'm just too busy trying to not die.
Yeah.
But I think I die no matter what.
So, couple things. And I was actually going to... I should just do this more often where I say things as I see them. My problem here was the result of their experience. Or sorry, the state of their experience and then where you end up showing on the wave. So they know you're rotating. They actually probably assume you're on camp at this point until this ill-fated moment right here. Okay, you show on this bottom wave. They're very close to level 10. This means there's no cleanse mid. That's what they're saying. That's what they think. Here comes the teleport. They're looking for it. And they find an engagement. They don't get a kill or anything like that, but the reason they engage there is because you show on bottom. You can still soak. I was thinking that you should have been here to soak, but you were trying to push the wave in. It doesn't actually end up being a problem, but I just wanted to bring it up anyways.
I tried to bite in on the Sprite Wing to get her sooner, but the Diablo just body blocked really well, and I couldn't actually click on her model.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's why. Okay, I forgot. I was like, how do you end up being on the bottom side of this?
I thought I got away in that, and then it was just like, nope, I'm Diablo. You're not allowed to get away.
It's also important, and I feel like you could have done this here, so you know you are dead now. There's no circumstances where you do not die here. Bite in on this guy and auto attack him one time. I know it's not much, but he's down to the Y in his health bar. That's still pretty big. Let's look at it. He's actually just dead there.
What were my cooldowns? Kind of curious on that because I want to know what was kind of going through my head there.
To see if maybe you could even trade it with a heal.
Yeah, maybe I can get a heal last second or...
And even, like, you can drop your totem here, too. Oh, you do?
I'm gonna get a heal off.
No.
No way.
But you can easily... This is an auto attack and a Z bite. So, big damage, actually. Not big damage, but you know what I mean? Yuki's dead here, like, before this happens. And those are some autos that can instead be going over onto Diablo. You could even, and I know this is like, You could even drop your Ancestral onto the Zeratul. You know, he had quite a bit of health left, but still you could have. I don't actually suggest doing that. It's just something you could have done. Because I think it's better for you to have it up for the next team fight because of the cooldown. 100 seconds. But yeah, I do think just as soon as you recognize those moments where it's like, I am dead in every universe, just kill yourself. Like,
Whoa.
you know what I mean? Like, go, okay, trade the damage and okay.
Yeah, kill yourself.
You know what well memed. I would never ever say that to somebody in my entire life.
Never will, never have.
Oh my gosh, chat, stop. You know what I mean. Go on, that makes me feel sad. Okay. I need to back up. I'm too focused on what I just said. Okay. Let's watch the Rehgar. So far, you've landed no good cleanses. But I think that's
I didn't think there was any places to cleanse.
Exactly, that's what my next point was. I just don't think there has been anything huge to cleanse so far. I feel like the clutch cleanse, and we're going to find it. I'm going to say it right now. Zeratul's almost going to find a kill, but then he's going to get polyed. And if he was cleansed, he gets the kill. We'll see. Wait, why did you cleanse
There was a
this?
cleanse there, I'm pretty sure. It was off the...
charge?
It was before the silence. In case she got, dove.
Wait, I'm pretty sure the cleanse came out before Wailing Arrow.
Yeah. It was a pre-cleanse, I'm pretty sure.
You
I think I
that.
just held it
Okay.
too long. I didn't think I needed it.
No.
It still cleansed silence. I'm good at this game.
The future
Calculated.
cleanse. The cleanse of Christmas future. Okay. Sonia's off dealing with Vikings. And I feel like it should be Zeratul killing these things. What is my Zera doing? There we go.
Ancestral was so good it made the Grey Man leap.
Ancestral was actually good though.
Too good for Grey Man, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point, Johanna needs to step up onto the shrine, and you guys need to stay here, pressuring the wave, but we don't even get it. I don't like this. Like, I feel like part of this is the way that you're positioning. Okay, so you guys need to secure this wave in order to do anything. So like, I guess it doesn't work here. Like you can W the minion. Like you got, you're not even allowed to step up onto the wave. Never mind. I just don't like the fact that this happens, because now you guys are kind of in a really awkward situation. Even though they have a bot. Down comes Sonia.
Isn't Tricky always a bot?
Dang.
On fire today.
You know, you're not doing enough damage. Autos. You can still auto this guy. This is good though. Good. Okay, it's fine. You get the kill on him anyways. This is good. Forcing in a single lane is what you need to do against Vikings, not just respond to their every whim. So off of this, you guys need to get siege and then push up. Let's see. What? No, this is such a big moment in Heroes of the Storm, but we just give it to them.
I still wanted to go here. Let it be shown. But half our team is just running away, and it was just like... I think I was even pinging. I was pinging it too, but I just didn't type.
Yeah. Actually, we have a good question in chat, and I want to bring it up real quick. BB Tad says, What's the rationale for Johanna being on the shrine there instead of another hero while Johanna helps zoning? So initially, Johanna stepping up is fine because we had wave pressure. They can't reasonably walk in because we had vision of them, like the wave was pushed up. We were good to go. But as soon as it started to neutralize, because Zeratul has mending strikes, Zeratul should be the one on here. He takes no damage from it, and then Johanna can actually step into the wave with Ironskin and start clearing. We can put a lightning shield onto Johanna, and then you actually gain the wave pressure. If they push in, Zeratul just walks away. Like, he's got Might of the Nerzim. He can double blink. He's super safe down here. But it was only once the waves started to neutralize that having Johanna on it was the problem, because there's no reasonable way for Zeratul, Li Ming, and Rehgar to step up onto this wave and gain the wave pressure over a 4-man just regular composition, especially considering the Sylvanas in that equation. So I'm with you. Johanna down there after the waves started to converge mid was a problem. It's a good question. Thanks for asking it. Can Dahaka do Knights on Cursed Hollow solo? Yes, he can. Okay. Up in XP against this Sala comp is really good. I mean, 3 extra kills, but still, I feel like you guys are soaking very well, not falling behind on the map. Excuse me. Water, nectar of the gods.
I think Arsonia was really confused on where she needed to be here. She was just kind of like roaming around, just doing whatever.
Yeah, I see that.
I think she gets this kill though, yeah.
It's 2. And it gets traded out for... Oh my gosh. If this Greymane weren't a bot, you guys... That's okay.
I still get the answer.
Still get the
lightning
answer. What a god. Cleanse the poly. That doesn't even come in. Oof. Alright, well that was a big play. Is this even on? Immediately split off and go push a wave. You're literally doing nothing. Okay, you do split. Well, not split, but you push. Why did you seem so slow there?
The tower got me on one shot.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I dove in right before the minion lane got in, so it's kind of like just a second too soon.
Yeah.
And the reason I didn't split was because we were pinging for it.
Okay, good. I was just gonna make sure. As long as structure damage is happening here, that's all I care about.
Better be like careful.
Does Greymane remain bot the entire time?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch this game back, but I just knew it was a game that we should not have lost. So
Okay.
I get a little toxic at the end, but that's just because I was on like such a huge loss streak and it shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But I got toxic. So.
We have the question: why replay a 5 versus 4 game if it's an AI Greymane? Just because there's things that Enigmatic are doing or aren't doing that he can work on as an individual. It's not really about what's happening on the enemy team so much as just focusing on what he's doing to try to make his individual play better.
And we don't know he's a bot, so that doesn't come up at all.
Nobody has said how the name changed from Yuki to Greymane. I guess
it doesn't show it on the enemy team.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it doesn't show it when you're on the other team.
Since when?
Since how it's been a thing. At least as long as I've been playing, I've never seen it. It never changes. It just stays Yuki.
Oh, fair
And
enough.
I think it just changes in replays. So.
I didn't know that. I totally thought it switched. I guess I've like literally never seen I guess that
The
makes
coacher
sense.
has become the coach.
I mean, yeah, I don't know everything about this game. That's interesting. To be completely fair, I watch probably 5 times more games than I play. Actually, way more than that.
I play 5 times more than I watch. At least try to.
I did not know that. That's good information. Okay, focusing back on what you're doing. Okay, so... do we actually split both these? What rank is this? This is Master. How are we getting away with this?
Probably about Greymane.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing when we were in the game. Plus we're 20s, but
Yeah, the 20 makes sense, but like one showing up top like this, I feel like they can sneak up. Maybe not. No, you have Eye, we had
yeah,
Wave.
we had the vision. So it was just kind of like, if they even show one tap, I'm going up.
Yeah.
I'll be there on the heels and stuff like that.
I guess they are allowed to get away with that. Okay, hold on. Okay, you get hit by that, that's why. Bot Greymane, just bodying. Okay, when does my Ancestral come out?
The silence was one thing, and then I don't think we needed to use it here.
Oh, you got polyed.
Plus the poly. Oh, on the Zeratul, I didn't even see that. I think I might say something about that to him. I think I remember that, actually. I'll say something like right after this fight.
Like here you can cleanse Zeratul. That's definitely a possibility. This is also like, to me, this is looking like a decent opportunity to use your Storm Shield.
It should be down already. I think I already used that.
I guess it's not showing up on here. No, you've got it up.
No, it's up. I think I do use it here somewhere.
This looks like a good opportunity to use it.
Right before. I think I use it after the poly then. No, I don't. I lied. There's when I use it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big silence, honestly. I don't think we should have traded that poorly, though. Up level 20. It's just... yeah, I think you should have just used your cooldowns there a little bit more proactively instead of waiting for something to happen, because they have such a powerful comp as soon as anybody gets down to like 50% health, right? That's like an E-auto attack QR from Greymane and somebody dies. You don't really have the reaction time for that.
And go for the throw.
Yeah, and if you get, you know, polyed or anything like that, it just stops you from having that as a possibility to come back. So I think Storm Shield there for sure. I don't... oh, this is such a problem. I hate seeing stuff like this, you guys. This should never happen in Masters. So, who cares that they have a hard camp pushing top? Look at the state of the camp. Let me have a look at this. Sorry. Look at the state of this camp. This is not a very healthy wave. Like, it's not like the craziest wave in the world. At best, this wave takes a wall. Best case Ontario. Like, we have Katas pushing top. This is big damage on our wave. And it's ranged damage. They just got a kill onto Zeratul. Of course they're going to try to force something. They show on midwave right here. Greymane's walking. Oh boy. Greymane is showing on the wave.
This is my luck in a hero league. Ask me anything.
Oh, there's no way Sonya should be here. We should all be here. They win. They can win off this because they have Sylvanas. They can. I see that they don't because of the timing, but they can.
So that ancestral there, kind of like, that's what I should have done towards their side of the map when we were fighting up
Here?
towards middle. Yeah,
Yep.
like what I just did there when
Yep.
I answered the Johanna.
Yeah, just be a little bit proactive in that team fight, because as soon as if you lose one person, like, you guys have to pull off of that. But if you just blow your cooldowns and win that fight, like, you could probably end the game. Like, I mean, worst case, you get a keep off of it. Still big stuff. I want to see how this plays out, because Sonya doing mercs. Please, this is not funny.
Telling you, this is how most of my games go, and this is why I get like really impatient with my teams. And I know I could be saying something to them, be like, "Hey, don't do that. Come to the fight." But I'm not a fast typer.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a problem.
It's okay.
Or 0 tools I got though.
Yeah, that was good. You guys don't even need to go back on this.
Well, until later, you'll see.
You guys win the game here. What do you do? How do you lose this?
Just ask the Zeratul.
Okay, so the only way, I'm just going to talk about this beforehand. Only way we lose this game right now is if we get wiped on core. We have Diablo dealt with top, and if he doesn't deal with top, this pushes into the core, and we have a spell armor aura. There is a very, very safe way at winning this game. And it is...
Also, Sonya's on camp.
This is a problem. But this is a problem, but this is just as much a benefit. So it kind of equals out. Literally all Sonya has, I mean, all Johanna has to do is walk up here. You guys need to walk through and get onto this bottom keep, and then have somebody sit on cap, and you win the game. No, 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 stop that, stop, stop, stop. Please don't do this. Don't do this, don't get off the... Five, six.
Now you see my
7.
pain. Just look where they are to the Sonya. At this point, okay, so I shouldn't have been here, mainly because I accidentally Alt-Z'd, and I have a NVIDIA GTX 1080, so it's like, okay, do you want to open up your little replay thing? And I'm like, no, 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 and I'm clicking escape.
Uninstall that.
I just need to disable it on the Alt-Z key. I don't want that on, but that actually got me killed here. Like, I'm standing still, like, I was clicking Z that whole time, but it was just Alt-Z. Right there. I got dove on it first. That was fine. I thought I could get away still. Had all my heals up and everything, I'm pretty sure. There you go. I complained about it in chat too. Don't worry.
No. No.
I pinged it. I asked why we fought. This is where I start getting a little on edge. So yell at me, please.
So, no, traditionally I would say that you should have just told your teammates not to fight, but that's not something you should have to do at Master Tier. But this was a problem. That's 28% damage that you guys missed out on, and I know that doesn't end the game, but it's still big. You guys should have just rushed onto the bottom keep and then just literally sat here with Zeratul just sitting on the altar, and then, or the temple, and then everybody else just positioned up here, zoning. Wait, the game's not even close to over. I got ahead of myself. But that was the end of the game for our team. Stay tuned to find out who ends up winning this game. Wait, you guys lose when you are up 3 keeps. But...
Well, 2 keeps.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Got him.
So I should have said when you have 3 keeps.
True.
How do we play this? Not right is the answer, but... Not correctly, should I say.
Could I have just snuck bot there? You know, my team goes top, and I just sneak bot and go on the temple.
What I was thinking.
I don't know if my team would have liked that, because they didn't have their support, and they would have started crying, but... It's Masters for you, by the way.
But you didn't know all of them were coming top. That's the only thing.
It's very true.
So they could have just been camping out bottom, and then they just kill you, and you trade some damage on top, but you don't win the game off of it. Let's have a look at this again. Or, yeah, because they have eye. You don't know that they're there. They could be here, they could be here. You don't know at this point.
Which now we saw 2 with the vision on the lane. And Zeratul.
And if 2 of them are there, you know the rest of them are there, because they don't need other bodies in the lane. As soon as anyone shows somewhere...
By that time I was far away. I was not able to get there. You know, with my team.
You're focusing so much on cleansing the Zeratul that you get hit by APOC too.
And he still dies out of it. I come back into Ancestral somebody in the Vikings, by the way.
None of this even matters though, because you guys had the game ended here. Also,
don't worry, it's still getting good.
Okay, but don't do this.
Yes, I understand.
Do what Savage is doing.
Yell at me for this.
Yeah, what Savage is doing is right. He's actually just trying to win the game still. Wait, step up on it. Wow. That was a big throw by the enemy team. Oh no, but Li Ming missed all of her spells. And more. If Li Ming landed spells here, different fight for sure. This is another moment where you guys can probably win the game. Like, that's huge, you guys. These spells getting missed is absolutely massive, 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 massive implications on the results of this game right here. Watch this. So, that's huge, okay? The fact that the TP goes off, as Olaf dies, boom. Beauty. This is the problem right here. Literally has to wait for a condemn and then the fight's over.
That's that. And at this point, she's just kind of throwing them whatever, wherever.
Yeah. And that huge problem, because she could have just blinked up and then thrown spells down. That's a reset.
That's a kill on Brightwing.
Yeah,
too,
boom,
then.
Another reset over here. That's a kill on a Brightwing. And then
she
honestly,
does. Yeah, oh, she doesn't take dominance. She's full.
Yeah.
Q build.
Yeah, that's why I was just checking talents real quick to see if that would have resulted in getting health.
By the way, take dominance when you're playing Li Ming usually. That's a good talent.
Oh, Savage misses one auto attack there. Wow, the Vikings are just holding this game together for the enemy team too because of the 3 keeps. This is a really unfortunate game, man. You be careful about where you're showing on minion waves. Mechanically, you missed a lot of pretty critical moments during the early game. Like, you missed a lot of bites onto the correct targets. So that is something that you can be working on. And don't do this crap.
Yes, I know. I had no patience. That's why I wanted you to yell at me for it.
Okay. I'm not going to, because you know that it's not right, but
I still need you to yell at me for it.
It is disappointing to see coming from you, because I know you're better than that.
It's just like, it's after, losing 4,000 points in Hero League, and then, just climbing back up, back to 2,000, back down to 0. And that's just kind of like, it's just, in the end, it's like, it gets to me. It's the worst feeling.
I feel you, but you know
I know better.
You are in charge and in control of everything that you say. So if you want to be 100%. A really good Heroes of the Storm player, you have to take control of that. And I know you don't need me to tell you, but I also don't think I don't want to make. Anyways, please. I don't want to make that the focus of this, because there was a bunch of missed opportunities that you had during the early game. That you can definitely work on, especially like I loved that topside fight. You missed the bite onto Sylvanas. It results in Sylvanas tapping, coming back into the fight and killing you, and then you guys actually lose most of the shrine, and they push top fort with the Sylvanas. So like, big miss there, and that was actually just by one ability of yours. So you can work on that. Ancestrals were good. Cleanses were good for the most part too. I feel like there was a couple opportunities where you maybe could have gotten camps instead of just like wolf running between mid and bottom a bunch and just like clearing a single wave because other people were showing in the same area. But honestly, your Sonya was kind of just like splitting off a whole lot at the same time. So it's like, if you go and do that, it can put your team in a really crappy situation. I was mentioning earlier, you show on a wave in a different spot, all of a sudden that's Sylvanas with 3 other people just pushing in a fort, and it's like, holy crap, they get a fort just because I show. So you have to be careful of that, obviously. But Matt, I felt like that game wasn't really a result of your personal shortcomings, aside from all those points that we talked about. But man, that play at the end there, that was a big mistake. You guys just didn't end with the shrine. But that was your team fighting. There's nothing you can do about that except for just maybe trying to get a cleanse off and get a ancestral off. So
yeah, I think when I was going back into, I think I took the wrong route there. Instead of going like up and around, where I had no vision, I should have just went down towards the bottom right bush when we were on I.
Yeah,
I think that would have probably been safer.
There's a comment in chat that I actually noticed as well. It says Sylvanas was tricking him all the time too. Always that he uses Zed. Sylvanas ulted into the team, getting him and then not letting him get a clean cleanse and stuff like that. That is true, but you can actually fix that, because if you bite in on Sylvanas, just move perpendicular again. Because either she wastes her ult just on you, and honestly, if Sylvanas just lands a Wailing Arrow on a single target, usually it's not the best result. She's looking for multiple heroes to silence. So you can just bite in and then move perpendicular, and then, no silence AoE. But usually she'll shoot it to where you were, not expecting you to do that. So you can try that trick as well to try to fix that. Yeah, but I think overall good game. There's just some stuff that we mentioned that you gotta work on.
It's good to know.
Yeah.